This training guide will show you how to set up and operate My Scrivener. First, follow the instructions in the My Scrivener user guide to install the Falcon haptic device and to update the Falcon drivers. After installation, you may choose to run the Falcon tutorial by clicking on the nVent icon on your desktop, selecting the tutorial, and following the instructions. Now you are ready to assemble the My Scrivener pantograph. There are 4 parts: the positioning tray, the support pole, a spring, and the pantograph mechanism. First, screw the support pole into the positioning tray. Use 1 washer above the hole and 3 washers below. Use the hex wrench to tighten the support pole. Slide the spring onto the support pole. Next, strap the Falcon's feet onto the positioning tray using the Velcro. Next, remove the Falcon grip from the Falcon by squeezing the grip release on the left lower side of the grip base and place it carefully into the pantograph. Secure the grip with the hex wrench. Insert a ballpoint pin about halfway into the pantograph. Check that the 2 bushings in the pantograph are inserted all the way. Then carefully slide the pantograph onto the support pole until it rests on the spring. If the bushings fall out of the pantograph, simply put them back in. Finally, replace the grip in the Falcon by lining up the U-shaped rod on the grip with the U-shaped hole on the grip base. Push the grip forward into the grip base until it snaps into place. Be sure to flip the toggle behind the grip away from you. Next, install the My Scrivener software. If you are using Windows Vista, you may get an error message saying that the directory cannot be written. If this happens, refer to the My Scrivener user guide. Now you are ready to start a session. Now you will learn how to properly calibrate a session. First, make sure your computer is powered on. Connect the USB cable to your computer. Next, connect the USB connector to the Falcon, and lastly, the power cable. Double-click the My Scrivener icon on the desktop to initiate the My Scrivener program. The program will first ask you to calibrate the Falcon itself. Notice the nVent Falcon logo on the Falcon is red. Gently pull the pantograph cup towards you, and then push it all the way back to the Falcon. The nVent Falcon logo will turn blue. When you start My Scrivener, click the Begin button. Next, we will show you how to calibrate your setup. Insert several sheets of paper on your clipboard and position it under the pin. If the user needs a pencil grip, this is a good time to put it on. Adjust the height of the pin so it's about 1/8 inch above the sheets of paper. On the calibration screen, click Tools, Calibrate, Calibrate. The pantograph will move up and down. When it is down, check to see if the pin or the arm of the pantograph bends. If it does, the pin is too low and you need to raise it. Adjust the pin and recalibrate. When you are finished, click Done. Next, click again on Tools, then on Draw Test Set. The Falcon will scribe the test set of letter and number glyphs. If the pin does not touch the paper, stop the test and adjust the pin down. Redo the vertical calibration and then rescribe the test glyph set. If you are dissatisfied with the shapes of the glyphs, refer to the user guide for suggestions. After you have calibrated the device, you are ready to start a user session. To start a session, select the Configure tab. The trainer makes 4 choices on this page: the force of the guidance, the letter size, the lift height, and handedness. If this is a new user, go to File and Save As. This will open a new box. Enter name of new file to save. You may enter the user's first and last names and an identification number, such as a patient or student identification number. This step will save the personalized settings you just typed in the configuration file. If this is a previous user, go to File, Open Person. This will retrieve the final configuration settings from the last session. The Training tab is where you'll spend most of the time during a session. On this page, you will enter the numbers, letters, and punctuation to be scribed, the speed, the number of repetitions, and toggle the sound prompts. Press play to start. My Scrivener will show you how many repetitions are left in the sequence. The My Scrivener User Guide has suggestions on how to integrate training sessions with handwriting instruction. This concludes the training video. Please contact us at info@obslap.com for information about participating in our nationally registered clinical trial.